So artificial intelligence, basically, we are going to see a brief introduction. What is basically artificial intelligence and how machine learning is helpful in this regard. So basically, artificial intelligence is basically can be divided into two. So consider now artificial in the sense which is created by human, and intelligence is basically something which is created by human and which is intelligent, like a computer. If you want to make it intelligent, or a machine such that it performs human tasks, like whatever the human behavior is there, it cannot enact, but the task which a human can accomplish, that task can be accomplished by a computer or a machine. So basically example can be a robot. Okay. So what is the use of machine learning in this? So machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence where the we give some inputs and which are called features. Okay. So we give some inputs to a algorithm. Okay. On based on the algorithm, you get a prediction. So that is nothing but machine learning. So in this we are basically using algorithms in machine learning. So uh, let us not go into the history, but basically artificial intelligence was coined by John McCarthy, and basically he is considered as father of artificial intelligence. So in the late 1950s, there was a conference in which he presented the artificial intelligence term, and it became popular from then there on. So what are the basically so whenever we make the computer intelligent enough so that it can take decisions, so that is nothing but application of an artificial intelligence. So in machine learning, what are the different approaches we can take? Basically there is three types of learning. One is supervised learning, another is uh, unsupervised learning, and third one is reinforcement learning. So what is supervised learning is, so these are all the categories of or the approaches of machine learning. Basically we are concentrating here on machine learning, which is a subset of artificial intelligence. So supervised learning, so what is supervised learning? Consider I have an image of a cat and an image of a dog and an image of a duck. So if I give this as input to my algorithm, so and it will give prediction. Okay, first we have to make the algorithm learn. So consider there is a boy. Okay, we show the picture baby. Okay, we show him the picture of cat, we show him the picture of dog, and we show him the picture of a duck. Okay, and we say this is a cat, this is a dog, and this is a duck. So he will try to memorize it, right? So again, if we show some other image of a dog, okay, he will be able to tell that yes, this is the category dog. So these are labels. So cat, dog, and duck are labels. So in supervised learning, we use labels. So that is the importance of supervised learning. So we have some features, which is the input. So cat, dog, and the duck, whatever photo we have given to the computer, and there is the algorithm. And based on the algorithm, it gives prediction. So consider we have some other image of a cat, some other cat, okay, not the same cat. So if we give the input, okay, to the algorithm, So the computer will say, yes, this is a cat. So that labels is nothing but using of label is nothing but supervised learning. So in supervised learning, again we have regression and classification. So in regression, in the sense, it will predict numerical values. Okay, and in classification, it will based on category. It will predict. So basically, the main usage of machine learning is predictions. So if we give some XYZ image, any other image, so it has to predict from what category it belongs to. So that is the basic thing about supervised learning. So coming back to second category, which is unsupervised learning. So what is an unsupervised learning? We don't use labels. Like we can't, if we have an image of a cat, we have an image of a dog, and we have image of a duck. We can't label it as this is cat, this is dog, or this is a duck. We just have the image, okay, and we give this as input to the computer. The computer processes the pixels. So this is images, right? Images are nothing but pixels. So now based on it, it will give some prediction. So if we give some other image of a dog, okay, and based on the pixels it has already stored in its algorithm, it will predict whether it is a dog. Okay, that is unsupervised learning. So it does not use labels. Okay, we can't give input as cat, dog, or duck. So without any input, just images based on the pixels, it will predict what the image is. So uh, so next is reinforcement learning. So it is basically the advantage of this is uh, it will depend based. It will have something called uh, machine. Okay, so machine, to get the machine to do what the programmer wants, the artificial intelligence gets either rewards or penalties. So based on the rewards and penalties, it will try to learn. Consider I have a model, okay, so machine learning model, okay. So whatever this is, consider we are giving some input, right? We are giving all this input to a machine learning model, and it will predict the output. So machine learning model, whenever it gives some input, it will try to learn based on rewards and penalties. Consider now if I want to from my home, I want to reach the our college. So first I will take a left turn. So if I take a left turn, I get a reward. Okay, if I take a right turn, I will get a penalty, and based on it I will learn. Okay, so for next decision, what it will be, so left or right, based on it. If it is left, I may get a penalty. If it is a right, I may get a reward. So based on it, penalties and rewards, the model will learn the about the next decision which it has to take. So basically we will try to no we will just try to understand reinforcement learning. So but what we are going to basically learn about supervised and unsupervised learning. So reinforcement learning, where we can encounter is consider this Tesla car is there, right? So how it takes decisions. So something we are given input to the computer of the Tesla car. So input in the sense, drive at this speed, drive in this direction. Okay, on which gear it has to move on, like that. So if there is some obstruction in front of the car, it senses through the sensors, and it will send to the computer. This computer will learn from what is the decision it has to take based on the obstruction, which has to stop, it has to reduce the speed, or it has to change gear. So like this, this is reinforcement learning in the sense. So it will take based on rewards and penalties. So in supervised, this is basically the introduction of artificial intelligence and machine learning.